Alright, well, we're back with the backlight fix on this A1466 board. I have finished soldering a new U7701 IC, as well as all the components around it. I think there was like 7 or 8 things in this area here that I had to replace. And other than a little bit of flux residue and isopropyl alcohol, you can see that if I can hold it still, you can see that I replaced all those components, and they're all nice and shiny and new and everything. So that whole area is brand new. Replaced all that stuff and the LED driver. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the chassis and turn it on and see what happens. Should probably clean this a little bit. Put my customer's computer on a dirty mat. Clean all that off. We'll just stick the board in real quick and fire it up before we put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. Since it's a LED driver and IC and there was flux under it, I'm going to put it in the ultrasonic and see if I can't get it really clean. So, you know, it's just a better quality repair, last longer. It's not necessary to plug all this stuff in, but I like to do it because it holds the board in. Keeps the board from falling out. Not going to worry about plugging in the keyboard and all that, because we're just going to look for a flashing question mark folder that lights up. If we have that, then our repair was a success. And if not, we'll go back to the drawing board. Actually, I think I'm going to plug the keyboard and stuff back in just so I can turn it on. The battery, if the battery's got charge. Alright, here goes nothing. Turn it on. I don't hear a chime, probably because the customer's probably turned it off. So I don't want to hear it chime every time the computer turns on. In order to fix that, I just do a PRAM reset, but I'm not going to worry about that because I don't really care if that does that or not. I'm going to test. I'm going to test the backlight here on the board. Yep, 25 volts, so we should have a backlight, and we do. Ah, so our repairs is a success. We've got 25.53 volts on backlight output, which means it's a fix. So even though we had to replace the entire backlight circuit, the driver circuit anyway, I mean, as you can see, we have a flashing question mark folder, which means we got a win. got a fixed computer. Great. So now we'll shut her off, take the board back out, and then I'm going to send it through the ultrasonic so I can make sure it's nice and clean. Try to get rid of as much of the flux underneath the backlight driver IC that I just soldered on. Try to get as much flux out from under it as I can. I can't always get 100%, but if I can get, if I can get 80% of it, I'm happy, because less chance of like corrosion or dirt getting accumulated under it and building up. And it's more of a professional look when you're done. Like, you don't have, I call them water spots from the IPA and flux and everything. You get these water spots like all over here. You probably can't see them. Yeah, you can see them. You can see the water spots. If I tilt the board over, like right here in that area, in this area, and that area right there, there's water spots just from IPA and flux, and it's really hard to get that completely cleaned perfectly unless you put it through ultrasonic. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the U7701 and see how much. See, it's pretty well clean now, but I'd like it to be a little cleaner. I mean, there's a little bit of flux underneath of it, but I'd like to get a lot more, like the majority of the flux out of there, if at all possible. So anyway, that's it. That's it for this computer. This computer is fixed. So we'll just UC it. UC the bad boy and put it back together and test it, make sure it works, and give it back to the customer. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you've got a MacBook that's got a problem, we might be able to help you out. So go to www.optimizedlogicrepair.com and you can take a look at all the services we offer. We do have a few refurbished MacBooks for sale. You can give us a call at the phone number listed on the website if you're interested. Same with repairs. We take mail-ins, so just give us a call. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.